नेक्स्ट फोर्थ रिवाइज कीजिए कॉमेंसलिज्म को। It is the interaction in which one species benefits and the other is neither harmed or nor benefited. Is this line of NCERT right? An dash dash growing as an dash dash on a mango branch and dash dash growing on the back of a will benefit while neither the mango tree or nor the will derives any dash dash. The dash dash and grazing cattle in close association, a sight you are most likely to catch if you live in dash dash rural areas, is a classic example of commensalism. The dash dash always forage close to where the cattle are grazing because the cattle, as they move, dash dash and insects from the dash dash that otherwise might be difficult for the dash dash to find and catch. Another example of commensalism is the interaction between dash dash that has stinging tentacles and the clownfish that lives among them. The dash dash protection from predator which stay away from the stinging tentacles. The anemone does not appear to derive any benefit by dash dash the clownfish. रिवाइज कीजिए 5 म्यूचुअलिज्म को। बताइए वो इंटरेक्शन क्या है जो कन्फर्स करता है बेनिफिट्स ऑन बोथ द इंटरेक्टिंग स्पीसीज। Lichens represent an intimate dash dash between a fungus and dash dash alga or cyanobacteria. Similarly, the dash dash associations between fungi and the roots of higher plants. The dash dash help the plant in the absorption of essential nutrients from the soil, while the plant in turn provides the dash dash with carbohydrates. इसमें कौन सा वर्ड छोड़ा गया है बताइए। The dash dash and evolutionary, जी हाँ evolutionarily fascinating example of mutation, जी हाँ mutualism are found in dash dash relationship. Dash dash need the help of animals for pollinating their flowers and dispersing their seeds. Animals obviously have to be paid dash dash for the services that plants expect from them. Plants offer rewards or fees in the form of dash dash and dash dash for pollinators and juicy and nutritious, जी हाँ nutritious dash dash for seed dispersers, जी हाँ dispersers. But the mutually beneficial system should also be safeguarded or safeguarded against dash dash. For example, animals that try to dash dash without aiding in pollination. Now you can see why plant animal interaction often involve dash dash of the dash dash, that is the evolutions of the flower and its dash dash species are tightly linked with one another. In many species of dash dash, there is a tight one-to-one relationship with the dash dash of wasp. फिगर 13.7 माइंड कैप्चर कीजिए इसका. It means that a given dash dash species can be pollinated only by its dash dash species and no other species. The dash dash uses the fruit not only as an dash dash but uses the developing seeds within the fruit for dash dash its larva. The wasp pollinates the dash dash while searching for suitable egg-laying sites. In turn for the favor of dash dash, the fig offers the dash dash some of its developing seeds as food for the developing wasp larva. माइंड कैप्चर कीजिए फिगर 13.7 का. Mutual relationship between dash dash and dash dash. A fig flowers is pollinated by wasp. B wasps laying dash dash in a fig fruit. Dash dash show dash dash diversity of floral patterns, many of which have evolved to attract the right pollinator insect, that is bees and dash dash, and ensure granted pollination by it. Figure 13.8. Not all dash dash offer rewards. The dash dash orchid dash dash employs dash dash to get pollination done by a species of bee. One petal of its flowers bears an dash dash resemblance to the female of the bee in size, color, and markings. The male bee is attracted to what is perceived as a female dash dash with the flower, and during that process it dashes with pollen from the flower. When this same bee dashes with another flower, it transfers dash dash to it and thus pollinates the flower. Here you can see how coevolution operates. If the dash dash color patterns change even slightly for any reason during evolution, dash dash success will be reduced unless the dash dash co-evolves to maintain the resemblance of its petal to the female bee. बताइए फिगर 13.8 किसको शो करता है? रिवाइज कीजिए समरी को। एज अ ब्रांच ऑफ बायोलॉजी बताइए इकोलॉजी क्या है? यह कंसर्न करता है विद 4 लेवल ऑफ बायोलॉजिकल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से। बताइए चारों लेवल्स को। मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट फिजिकल फैक्टर्स of the environment to which the organisms are adapted in various ways को बताइए। Maintenance of a constant internal environment that is dash dash by the organisms contributes to optimal performance, but only some organisms that is dash dash are capable of dash dash in the face of changing external environment. Others either partially regulate their internal environment or simply dash dash. A few other species have evolved dash dash to avoid unfavorable conditions in a space that is dash dash or in a time that is dash dash comma dash dash and dash dash. Dash dash changes through natural selection takes place at the population level, and hence dash dash ecology is an important area of ecology. A population is a group of individuals of a given species sharing or dash dash for similar resources in a defined geographical area. Dash dash have attributes that individual organisms do not: birth rates and death rates, dash dash and age distribution. The proportion of different age groups of dash dash and dash dash in a population is often presented dash dash as pyramid. जी हाँ, एज पिरामिड इट शेप्स इंडिकेट वेदर ए पॉपुलेशन इज डैश डैश कॉमा डैश डैश और डैश डैश of any factors on a population are generally reflected in its size, that is dash dash, which may be expressed in different ways, that is dash dash comma dash dash etc., depending on the species. Dash dash grow through births and dash dash and decline through dash dash and dash dash. When resources are unlimited, the growth is usually dash dash, but when resources become dash dash, the growth pattern turns dash dash. In either case, growth is ultimately limited by the carrying capacity of the dash dash. The intrinsic rate of natural increase, that is R, is a measure of the dash dash of a population to grow. In nature, populations of different species in a habitat do not live in dash dash but interact in many ways. Depending on the outcome. These interactions between two species are classified as dash dash, comma dash dash and dash dash, comma dash dash, and the other is unaffected, comma dash dash. One is harmed, other is unaffected, and dash dash. Predation is a very important process through which dash dash transfer is facilitated, and some predators help in controlling their dash dash populations. Plants have evolved dash dash morphological and chemical defenses against dash dash. In competition, it is dash dash that the dash dash eliminates the inferior one. That is the competitive dash dash principle. But many closely related species have evolved various mechanisms which facilitate their dash dash. Some of the most fascinating cases of dash dash in nature are seen in plant pollinator interactions.